Hi there, signs of Libra. Different signs here coming to me before your reading. For one thing, I'm caretaker for 2 kittens right now, and they're just like, they have to be in the room at this moment. Haven't really been in this room all day except for right now with your reading. So, you know, cats can indicate psychism, abilities, intuitive abilities for sure. But also that independence and kind of having an aloof attitude, which is what you kind of need. Because the song that came out before this reading was Dirty Laundry, Don Henley. Kick them when they're up, kick them when they're down, kick them when they're up, kick them all around. So about how people love to get into other people's dirty laundry. They just love that stuff. Some people just love that stuff. They want to know it all, and they want to expose even probably things they shouldn't be involved or interested in. It's like what's the matter? Okay, so kick them when they're up, kick them when they're down. Something to do about that. That has something to do with your message. And don't worry, the cat's fine. Probably wanting to know where the owner is. I don't know, kitty. I'm here. Alright. Messages. Don't care what those people think. Kick them when they're up. Kick them when they're down. Kick them all around. Dun dun, it's dirty laundry. Maybe you have some dirty laundry to wash. I know I do. There's a new cycle. Okay, the Ouroboros. There we go. A new cycle. A new chapter. Don't worry, something is turning. It is coming back around again, as they say, but this is something new with the Great Serpent. Something kind of new. What else for Libras? Whoa. Oh, that wants to be put in the past, doesn't it? Vinegar. Why is the vinegar card? The vinegar card is representing bad memories. The memories in my heart. Dead memories. Dead memories to you, maybe. Because of that song coming out, possibly. That might be why you were was gonna be burned, or the card was about to sacrifice itself getting burned, because it's like we don't need that on this new. On this new, you don't need to bring this the pain from the things that are sour in our past or what people have done to us. Don't need to bring that resentment. I knew that card was going to come out. I could feel that card coming out. Okay. The healing. That is like almost finished here. The healing. The yellowing. Representing like that last stage of a bruise. Something is, it's like it used to be this. It's dried up now. It's done with. It's you're healed. You're healed from this, and or as much as you need to be to go ahead and get onto this new cycle, this new chapter. This card was wanting to pop out. It's wanting to show its despicable face, but it was like this. So it has to do with you really, like the song says, like just not caring that other people are wanting to get into your business or wanting to air out dirty laundry. Just not really caring about that, about what other people think or say too much, because you don't want to pull yourself off your focus of this new thing, and this is your focus. It could be that you have a lot of other energies like observing you or watching you at this time. That could be it with the glass card. Because this is a card here being very self-critical, but it's based on what others are saying, not necessarily how you feel. See these eyes and this like shame, like, you know what I mean? Like, let's get past that energy, please. Is it doing any good? No. Okay, and then whatever your job is or what you do, there's something here with this with communication. And what you're communicating, maybe what you communicate sets some people off or triggers some people. I know that I do. I know that I trigger some people just by being me. And so maybe it's a little bit of that. It's not anything bad. It's just, this is like Mercury saying, yeah, that, like, if you need a confirmation of your purpose being with your throat chakra, you're communicating, your arts, your travel, even you may be getting ready to travel. It might be indicating that too. It might be feeling like it's a rather chaotic time for you. Chaos. Making magic from the chaos. Oh, straight into Pluto. Big change, transformation. Big. That's big. Ooh. Not nice energies that would want to kick somebody when they're down, but we didn't all come here for that same experience of unconditional. Like, I believe that one of the whole reasons of me even being on this planet is because it's always a challenge for me to embody unconditional love, but it's my goal pretty much every single day is to figure out how can I be less conditional about the love that I give and receive to people. And yeah, you just have to realize that not everybody has that goal in mind of like wanting to kind of be vulnerable, authentic but vulnerable, because some people are even going to judge you by the way that you show love or what your definition of it is to you, what your belief is. You're going to have people that even judge you for that. It's a lot of judging energy here. I don't like it. Keep your focus though with this glass card. Just keep your focus on what you're doing, I would say. Oh, it's time. Look, it's time for this new cycle here, Libra. Look. It's time. It's time for action. Things are fast-tracked to unfold quickly and smoothly. See that? It's time. It's just time. All right. So, with these memories, right? Past resentment, bad memories. It says repairman. All right. To mend, to make adjustments, to proceed carefully, to fix, to heal. And you have the other card that represents heal. There's memories. This could even be, it can be talking about like traumatic memories, inner child wound memories that you are healing at this time by doing that work, inner child work. Looking at the things that were not so pleasant to look at, facing it, and then you change your own history, basically. And then in return, everything is changed. Past, present, future. With this healing that's here. It doesn't... the repairman is healing for you. So if it was a relationship that didn't work out, and this, say, for example, somebody that maybe cheated on you and hurt you, lied to you, was on drugs, didn't tell, whatever it was, the repairing and the mending and the healing is from how it affected you. Okay, and that's, I don't know, they just really want me to point that out. Okay, it doesn't mean that, like, okay, I take you back. Unconditional love doesn't mean that you accept every single person back from your life and that you it just means that you're going to be open to healing anything that's in the name of unconditional love, because at your essence, that's what you are. I don't know why I'm so on this lovey-dovey stuff here, but, all right, I have shield, defensive, protect, support, ward off unwanted energies, and security. Yeah, this is an unwanted energy here, the despicable face. It is. It is an unwanted energy. You have the person of water. Doesn't have to be a water sign. It's just the person of water, meaning like the attributes from the water signs. So the emotional idealist emotional person, connected, psychic, empath, or empathetic. This could be you, the person. You could be a person of water and be a Libra energy and have all of these traits. Feels deeply, takes things personally, heart-centered. So healer, counselor, advisor, author. It is why the despicable face hurts so much, is because you're just so tapped in and tuned into when somebody's trying to get into your dirty laundry or kick you when they're down. You're so empathetic that you can feel the hurt and the pain that it's coming from within that person to act that way towards you. So sometimes I don't even know if you're feeling, you know, your pain from what, it's just you. It's you're feeling their pain very strongly. You're feeling things very strongly. And no, the answer is no. The situation or event is not unfolding at this time. So what is that about? What is the no about? Please tell me about. Oh, no, not right now. They're giving you literally timing. They're saying within a few weeks. This is broad spectrum. This is the big picture saying it's time for this new chapter. This is micro, looking down on no, something is definitely not unfolding the way you're wanting it to at this moment, because give it a few weeks. Within a few weeks, the situation or event in question will develop or unfold within a matter of weeks. All right. Good. Good. I like these. I like these messages. I think I'm going to jump now into this animal oracle. Your throat chakra, your voice, the peacock, showing your colors. I don't know. I feel, you know, what's weird is like, I knew that these readings weren't going to be as long, but it's like, as soon as this came out, something in my mind was like, yep, that's the main message that was wanting to be passed on to you, was within a few weeks, so that you are okay with still being on focus with what it is you want. There's abundance. Abundance, your presence is heard loud and clear. The buffalo. Watch the white buffalo prophecy reading that I did. Oh man, that was a good reading. If you haven't already, if you have watched it, cool. If you're a supporter, I really appreciate that. That was such a big channeling that I was drained this morning from all of that yesterday. so that's why these are coming out a little bit later. But the black egg again, so I was really wanting to say you have an authentic story, authentic voice, something about your throat chakra, and you know, the throat represents how we communicate in these avatar bodies, but on an abstract, it represents how we communicate through our creativity, our artwork, our art, period. The musician to the painting artist, you know what I mean? The person that likes to work on old fancy cars, that's them expressing their truth through their throat chakra in a way also. All right. Lamb. I have the lamb. Beautiful prophecy. Another card about prophecy. About prophecy, and it's about innocence. Here is that focus. They're really wanting you to stay focused, like a hawk in the sky, and you are my prey. Boy, I promise you. That's a good song. Anyway, I'm going back to my days, I think. Sea serpent. That's the Ouroboros, the way that it came out. You know, within a few weeks. That's what I think. We keep bumping heads. I know that one of these days. There's a great mystery here that you are to trust in with the whale card. It has to do with the time that it's taking for you to pause and heal. It's saying to trust the great mystery here of the depth. You have no idea how many layers of yourself that you have healed is the message that is coming through. You're very high vibe, hummingbird energy. You're very, very high vibe at this time. It's electric. Boogie, woogie, woogie, woogie. Sorry with the cheese songs. Because that was the first Chi song. I love the kicking one up, kicking one down. Going all around. By the way, healing is quite emotional. It can really hurt, especially in the beginning. The healing is not an easy process. Healing doesn't mean everything's completely feels fine. No, it takes time, doesn't it? And so this is like, you should be celebrating in the sense that you're at this point where something's going to be in your memory, but you're even being able to change that. I saw number 2 coming out in the shuffle, like in the beginning. But it was the one that's associated with the flood of mental emotions. I don't know, I'm getting a sense that something is quite emotional, that there is a healing taking place. There's something quite emotional about that. There's a 3. Life path number 2, the partner, ruling planet, the moon. Ascension number 3, air, in-breath, decodes energies. TV, news, media, TV news, platforms, spiritual purposes. Kick them when they're up, kick them when they're down. Yeah, spiritual teacher, priest or priestess. Star attunements. Get out there and look at the stars. There's something that is maybe even a program or an activation for you when you look at the stars, or when you will do this. High spiritual healing, activation, ascension, and life missions. Keep your thoughts centered and balanced, and make sure you keep your focus on your healing and the necessary pause that feels like a great mystery. I don't know which one wanted to come out, so we have multiples of 6 and 4, or 6 namely. 23, number 23. I always think of adventures and the Page of Pentacle energy when I think of the number 23. 00 means that your angels are trying to give you signs and synchronicities, whether that be in nature or a mix, so that you don't feel like it's all media manipulation. Like they're doing that, and they're trying to tell you to be more observant to the signs and synchronicities, and then they will send you more. Maybe let them know that you're receiving them. Ascension. 6, saying your heart is your gift. I am nurturing, so embodying that nurturing energy, that love energy. And again, with your heart of gold. 24, I am generous. You're the nurturer, protector, provider all at once. 23, 23, 23, 24. There we go with the I'm adventurous. It says you need everything to feel truly alive. Loving the change and excitement. Yes, I'm adventurous. Also have 222. 2's coming out like crazy. Trust that the seeds of your thoughts are growing as you're nourishing them with words, feelings, and action. 222, I am balanced. And 14 says that you're open-minded, ready to try anything, right? But you're going to make sure that you have a good solid foot first before you go. You're going to make sure that something is well thought out. And that's something that, of course, Libras can do pretty well. I am practical. That's what it says, number 14. You may be practical practitioner. Right? All right. So that's what I've got. A lovely reading for you all. I know it's a little short, but if you would like a private reading, I offer those in the description box below. Thank you for the super chats and all of the support I've gotten on this channel. It means the world to me. Sending you my love. Bye, Libras.